Hey guys, it is Ethan or Raging Dragon Games here, and today I am going to be watching what is a pupper and what is a doggo.
This is a doggo. A small doggo is a pupper. Here's a sad pupper. But a big old pupper, that's actually a doggo. Not to be confused with a big old doggo, because that's a woofer. But if it's just a small woofer, then it's actually a doggo. And do not pet a snip-snap doggo. Sometimes a pupper is a real small pupper, and that's a yapper. But then it grows up to be a big old yapper, and that's a pupper. Now, a big old woofer is no longer a woofer, it's a floofer. If it eats a humans, then it's a grizzlord. Stay away. A floofer won't eat a humans, and a small floofer is just a woofer. Duh. There are many doggo species, like common doggo, also known as doge. Special doggo is rare and very special. Other doggos could be a wrinkler, or a corgo, or a shoob, or a long doggo, or a puggo, or a party puggo. Doggos do things. A doggo in the water is an aqua doggo. A woofer in the water is a subwoofer. Lots of bork snarl makes for a heckin' angry woofer. A doggo in a costume is bamboozled. Sometimes they're doing me a frighten. This is Trash Boy. This is doggos making puppers. This is a very fast doggo running at incredible high speed. Diagram your doggos and anything else with Lucid chart.
Okay, so that was what is a pupper slash what is a doggo. You should definitely check this video out. That was great.
Doggos have tongues, and when a doggo licks with chops, it's a blem.
This is part 2. Doggo chart part 2.
Pokes it out, that's a blop, also called a blep. But some people think a blep is just for catos. Controversy. There are many more doggo species, like fire safety doggo, the French bulldoggo, moon, Shiba, and corn doggo. There's also many kinds of pupperinos, like the puggerino, shuberino, and ballerino. Doggos have many friends that aren't wolf-bork doggos, like the clip-clop-nay doggo, the cluck-cluck doggo, the stretchy-neck doggo with dots, and the sea doggo. P.S. A small sea doggo is just a sea pupper. But a doggo's best friend is a human's. Least best friends is a catto. Also called a kate, but sometimes they're okay. But definitely beware of the danger noodle. Doggos do things, more things. Too many borks and doggo enters into maximum bork drive. Being a funny dum-dum is a derp. This is conehead doggo. Snoot boop. Doggos do the exercise. Squats, leg lifts, finish it off with a downward doggo. Visualize your doggos and anything else with Lucid chart.
They made a part 3. Okay, we're watching Doggo chart part 3.
Some doggos are internet famous, like Tuna. He's got an overbite and over 2 million followers. Minnie and Max of Hugs, they tilt their heads. And this is Gabe, the greatest borker. Rest in peace, Gabe. The other famous doggos didn't give us permission. Sad pupper. Doggos do the commands, like sit, roll over, play dead, and fent. The reward for these good behaviors is eating schmackos. Waiting anxiously for the schmackos causes the tippy taps. There are more kinds of doggos, like Husker, Palmer, Foxo, and Hot Doggo. Plus all the different boys, like Golden Boy, Old Boy, Waddle Boy, Sickum Boy, Sleepy Boy, Shell Boy, and Shy Shell Boy. Don't forget the doggo's distant cousin, Heb Hop. There are also ratings for all the doggos. 11 out of 10 for an amazing doggo. 12 out of 10 for a more amazing doggo. 13 out of 10 and 14 out of 10 for even more and more amazing doggo. And at least 10 out of 10 for any doggo no matter heckin' what. Because they're good dogs, Brent. Visualize your doggos and anything else with Lucid chart.
Okay, so that was good. Those are the doggo charts, all part 1, 2, and 3. And the person who made this was Lucid chart, but pretty sorry. But I'm gonna watch these other 2. I'm gonna watch burbs, snakes, and other animals.
There are many animals. One type of animal is a burb, and some are wild, like the beach chicken, formal chicken, freedom glider, fancy butt, and the pantless thunder. There are many animals. One type of animal is a burb, and some are wild, like the beach chicken, formal chicken, freedom glider, fancy butt, and the pantless thunder goose. Burbs also make good pets, like love burbs, or a mohawk, or a bouncy burb. There's also Photoshop burbs, like burbs with arms, burbs with no legs, and when a doggo and a burb come together, that's a dird. Heckin' rare.
A derb.
Another animal is a sneck. Some snecks are friendly pets and might even be snazzy, or be a scrunchie, or go for walks. Other snecks are much venom. Don't heck around with a danger noodle, or a nope rope, or a slippery tube dude. If it's not a burb, sneck, doggo, or a catto, it's some other animal. And some of the other animals are aqua animals, like the panda whale, sea flap, the floating potato, and the American murder log. Some other animals are land animals. Chief of all is a wizard cow. There's also the danger zebra, flop wop, tree floof. Here's a tired tree floof. stab rabbit, giraffe sheep, and last but not least, the fart squirrel. Visualize your animals and anything else with Lucid Chart.
Doggos do the Super Bowl. It's like another doggo
This is the Super
video.
Bowl. It's a big game for football, not to be confused with football. Definitely not football. Football involves many activities, like passing, catching, must be caught by an eligible retriever, tackling, and field goaling. There are also special plays, like the QB squeak, bootleg, and flea flicker. The Super Bowl is between two teams. This year it's the Philadelphia Freedom Gliders, and the New England Always Wins It's. The Freedom Gliders have never won a Super Bowl. Neither have the Cincinnati Danger Stripes, the Arizona Redbirds, the Detroit King Catos, the Minnesota Pigtails, and many others. Sad Puggo. The Super Bowl is going to be watched by approximately 10 bajillion people, but if you don't care about football, there are non-football festivities, like the Pupper Bowl, Justin Tindercake, and the Super Bowl ads. Most ads are just for fizzy drinks or cars or avocados,
From Mexico.
but the Super Bowl ads that are the best have doggos. Visualize your Super Bowl and anything else with Lucid Chart.
Okay, now for people who like cats, we're gonna do the cat one.
The Winter Olympics have 15 sports. First, all the skiing things. There's alpine,
Doggos do the
freestyle,
Winter
ski jumping, and cross country. Cross country with a gun is the biathlon. And if they do cross country and ski jumping both, that's Nordic combined. Sort of similar to skiing, but totally sick and stuff, is snowboarding. Shred the gnar. There's also down the chute sports. If they sit down, that's the bobsleigh. If they're feet first, that's the luge. And if they're head first crazies, that's the skeleton. Finally, there's ice sports, like figure skating, hockey, and two types of speed skating. If they wear a helmet, that's short track. No helmet is long track. Finally, there's the jaw-dropping, most riveting sport ever to be played, curling. Diagram your Olympics and anything else with Lucid
And now
Chart.
for people who like cat, we will do a
This is a cato.
kitte, kitter, and catto.
A small cato is a kidder, also called a kidda. Here's a wild kidda, but a big old kidder, that's actually a cato, also called a cape. Sometimes a cato is a big old cato, and that's a fatto cato. If it's 20 times fatter than a fatto cato, it could be a king cato. Run. Catos hunt many animals, like burbs, cheese boys, and blub doggos. Also the elusive dot.
Doggos.
Catos do activities. Some require tongues, like blem, blep, and bave. But not this bave. Catos hate this bave. Some catos like to hit the nip. Too much can cause a derp. Catos mostly are sleeping, but sometimes standing, or watching you pee. This cat is flying on an invisible trapeze. There are many kinds of catos, like the Persian, the Siamese, black cato, naked cato, Cheeto, and the copyrighted grumpy cato. Catos go many places, like a cardboard box, or a fancy cato condo, or the sliding lap of luxury, maybe even a walk if a human thinks a cato is a doggo. And when a cato freaks out, it might enter the cat dimension. But mostly, catos just go wherever they want. Visualize your catos and anything else with Lucid Chart.
Okay, so those are the Lucid Chart graphs of animals. And there's a catto part 2. Catto chart 2.
Catos are in many memes. A cato on your face is cat bearding. A cato's face in some bread is cat breading. There's also anxiety cato, aristocato, if it fits, I sits, and yan cato. Side note, if you find a cato in the garbage, it might actually be a trash panda. Do not snuggle a trash panda. There are many more kinds of catos, like the danger stripe, the leopard, and the snepid. There's also the little floof, mustache, and the very spicy burrito. Catos show a range of emotions, like cuddles, or tood, or insanity. There's also sad kidder and angry cato. If angry, catos might use some heckin' fight moves. Bite, chokehold, cat slaps, biff, pow, thwap, bonk. And catos do activities. If they touch the noses, that's a boop. If it's
Probably like made this after just reading.
big catos, that's a big boop.
probably just
Catos also
made this
enjoy
up
driving
in
electric
the
cars
book.
and stealing your space. That could be a couch hog, or a bed thief, or a toilet dweller. Visualize your catos and anything else with Lucid Chart.
Okay, so that was the cat versions and the dog. These are the charts of Lucid Chart. And they're great. I love it. So yeah, this is... I would definitely recommend them, that you would subscribe to this person for more like this, because it's great. And this is Ethan or Raging Dragon Games here, and I'll See all you dudes in the next video. Goodbye.